Hi, this is Chrissy Hollis, CPA CA, and today I want to talk to you about infusing prosperity inside your business and spending plans. Prosperity is way more than economic success. I've seen over and over again business owners depleting themselves in energy, spirit, and mind, running their businesses in survival mode, but they had money in the bank. They didn't feel prosperous at all. To me, prosperous also includes building strength and to flourish. This comes from the inside. You need to thrive on the inside to thrive on the outside. So how does that look inside your business? So to me, it looks like taking action in line with your core values, with who you are and what you stand for. It's also about taking action in respecting yourself, your well-being, and those around you. And it's also about taking action in a way that action gives you a sense of gratitude, satisfaction, peace, delight. So how do you translate all that into a spending plan? Well, first is stop planning for scarcity. So many times I have seen business owners do spending plans, aka budgets, based on the Slim Jim version of their business, what their reoccurring expenses are, and very little more. So build in what you intend to do with your business and what the costs are within that intention. So what do you plan to spend? What would you desire to spend inside the business? Include that in your spending plan on top of the reoccurring expenses. And set aside money for profit. I always recommend, this comes from Profit First by Mike Michalowicz, is create an account, call it profit account, a bank account, and take a percentage of sales and put it in that account. It could be 1%, it could be 5%, it could be 10%. Build it into your spending plan, as well as any corporate or personal taxes. Build that in your spending plan too. Right? So create a prosperous spending plan. What do I want it to look like, feel like? You need breathing room inside that spending plan, not constriction. You need expansion. So build it accordingly. Then, after you get it built, just review the cost, your current cost you've already have in place, what you plan to be, and make sure they're aligned with the intentions and the core values inside your business. So this is taking that business piece and bringing in the strength and the flourishing piece from within, right? So take a look at your expenses, right? Are they aligned with the intentions inside your business? Are they supporting it, right? Your core values. So some questions that you can ask are, can I provide the value I do to my clients without this? Does this support me in achieving my business intentions? Can I achieve my business intentions without this? Does this help me thrive? Can I thrive without this? Right? Yes or no questions are always the easiest to get straight to the core of yourself. So if you can frame things in a yes or no question, that really helps. So when you're going through your spending plan and you're looking at to make sure things are aligned with business intentions and core values, they're purposeful, keep them. If they're not, let them go. Remember though, too, the more you spend, the more you need to sell and work. That's just the way it is. And it's just as important that the purchases that you decide on support you, give you a sense of satisfaction and peace. And it needs to spark inspiration in you to do your thing, because you need to do your thing to pay for it, right? So energetically align with your spending plan with you. Once the spending plan is drafted, it is important to come up with a sales plan to support it. How are you going to structure what you sell to bring in the money to pay for that spending plan? Makes sense, right? Maneuver your spending plan. So now that you have it in place, you have a sales plan in place to support it. As you move through your spending plan, like how do you maneuver through it? When you go to purchase something, and even if it's in your spending plan, slow down your decision. Make space between the thought of buying it and the decision. days even, right? Create the space, and in that space, bring your attention inward. Observe your thoughts and emotions around the purchase and discern it. Discern the purchase and the intention of each buy. Is it purposeful? Is it aligned with my intentions? Is it aligned with my core values? And some questions you can ask are, is this the right timing for the purchase? Is this the right purchase for what I need? Do I really need this? Can I achieve what I need to without this? Is it the right timing? Does it make sense to buy now? Can it wait? Is it aligned with my business intentions? Can I achieve the desired outcome without this? Is there a plan for it that feels expansive, gives a sense of peace? So it's just as important that the method that you're paying for the purchase gives you that sense of satisfaction, success, peace, delight, then the same as the purchase. So if the purchase itself, you say, okay, yes, this gives me satisfaction. I need this. It's aligned and it's going to propel me to where I need to go. It's going to support me fully. And then you look at how to pay. If you're going to create more debt and that's against your business intentions right now, then maybe the timing is not right. So you want how you're going to pay for it to give you the same sense of satisfaction, peace, and delight. And when you're going through your purchasing decisions, notice the intention behind your processing of it, right? So is this coming from a place of scarcity, of not having enough, not being enough? Is it coming from a space of urgency? Are you convincing yourself you need it right now? If there's money in the bank, I need to spend it, right? Is it one of those? Is it coming from a space of, I have money in the bank? What can I buy? Where can it go, right? So these are things to be conscious of that could be patterns that are running in the background that are making the decisions for you that aren't really aligned in a way that makes you feel prosperous and also creates prosperity within your business. So if a purchase decision gives you a sense of dissatisfaction, depletion, bitterness, or regret, it lingers when you're contemplating the purchase or the method buying it, like I mentioned, then this purchase likely is not one you need to do right now. It's likely a no. If the purchase and the method of payment sparks inspiration, supports you in thriving, gives you a sense of satisfaction, peace, delight, then that is prosperity from the inside out. That is a yes.